Minecraft, do you guys, whenever you guys see something satisfying, just say to yourself, man, this is so satisfying? Well, I do that to myself personally. So today I decided I would make a video showing 10 things that I consider super satisfying in Minecraft. And the first one is right here, Shipwreck. And right next to spawn. That is just so useful, especially because I just loaded into this world. Like, if I was in survival, this would be really, really cool. Let's just go check out what is in this place. Hopefully there's some good loot, too. Oh my gosh, look at that. Straight up there. 3 diamonds. Oh, wow. Perfect. I'm good with my 3 diamonds. Yes. And we got another chest with some buried treasure map. Maybe I'll take that. See, the reason it's super satisfying is just you just spawn and you get some really good stuff straight up right from spawn. That is so useful. Well, let's just get on to the next one. Another thing that's really satisfying but really rare is that when you're mining for resources, you accidentally stumble upon some buried treasure. And what's really satisfying is it could be loot that you really, really need. Like, I really, really needed the gold and the heart of the sea. There we go. Got it. That is just satisfying. Super satisfying because I wasn't even looking for it. I might have wanted it, but I wasn't looking for it. So that's what makes it even more satisfying. Is that you weren't looking for it, but you get it. It's just super satisfying. Okay, so the next one I'm doing is, well, kind of obvious. Place the grass. Boom. Look at that. It's kind of like an infection or a virus just spreading like crazy. It's really satisfying seeing grass grow like that with a really fast tick speed. Okay, I just want to do this again, but this time from the corner. Look at that. And from this view, it actually looks really interesting. The grass is just spreading over the horizon. Oh wow, this is so fun. I can't tell if it's still spreading or not. Oh, I think it might have already finished. Yeah, it has. Well, that one's really interesting and super satisfying. I'm gonna have to do it again for fun. Look how quickly it spreads. The tick speed's only at like 1,000. It's like keeping up with me. Like, wow. I probably can't even walk across this entire platform before majority of it's covered up. Oh, never mind. All of it is covered up now. Well, let's move on to the next one. This has to be one of the most satisfying things ever. Except for the sound of the pistons, everything else is super satisfying. The thing is, you can't even see the melons grow. Especially because tick speed is really, really high. Look how many melons I've already got. That was quick. You can actually barely see them. Like, right now it's probably still going because tick speed is super high. It feels like they're not moving, but in reality, they're going really, really quick. Just take a look at this. That one that was just at 20 is already at over a stack. We made over a stack in just not even 5 to 10 seconds. That is quick. Well, let's move on to the next one. Another thing that's super satisfying is when you nail. No, I'm not at the. That no. Is when you no. So when you nail the no. Why am I? Oh, yeah, there we go. Nail the elytra takeoff. When I first started using an elytra, that was super hard to do, taking off from flat ground. But now I'm getting the hang of it. Soon I'll be able to do it every single time. But that time, just actually nailing it is super satisfying. It just feels really good. Oh yeah, I did it again, and yeah, I crashed. Oh, wait, oh my gosh, what happened there? It's just so satisfying. What the? How did I land in water? Anyways, on to the next one. Wave machines have to be one of the most satisfying things in Minecraft. Just look at it. It's got that original wave feel, especially with the clock I put on there. It looks so good, because and I'm surprised how well I could replicate the original wave. There are a few things like that one right there. It's a little too late, but they're so satisfying. And this is a really small one, 7x7. People make 100 by 100s. They're so cool looking, and it's just satisfying on the inside. Well, let's move on to the next one. I think just about everybody knows how this one's gonna go, but this is just super satisfying. I still don't know why this happens so much. It's just a big glitch, but that is super satisfying. Look at it, the sand's just breaking. You can see like it's glitching. You can like, the sand's not necessarily broken. Well, you can walk right through it. It's just satisfying seeing all the sand fall and break. The sand is broken. See? That is just so satisfying. But when you place it really quick, it's like the sand doesn't fall. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting and fun. It's like you're not suffocating either. It's the way to make gravity not affect you at all. So I can walk right through the block. It's so fun. And we all know that there's one thing that's connected to this. That's just as fun as getting rid of them, but like twice as glitchy. Placing the sand itself. Placing sand like this, just spam clicking, is so weird. It's also really fun. It's like all the sand just falls. And half the time you're like placing in weird places. Look at that. It all just falls. Sorry if you can hear my keyboard. I have a really loud one. Okay, let's see how high this pile is. It literally pushes me off because it's super tall. That is so satisfying. Oh, sorry, horse. Especially if you like break one in the center, it's super cool. Like if I go down here and I break the second block, all of it starts falling down. So satisfying. It actually looks really good. Well, let's move on to the next ones. Another thing that's just so satisfying is when you nail the water bucket thingy. You fall and you perfectly place that water bucket. I'm surprised I got that first try. That was really surprising. I normally don't get that first try, but it is so satisfying. Except when you realize that you have an elytra on you and you could just go flying away instead of using a water bucket. Can I nail it? Yes, I nailed that first try. That was amazing. Okay. But yeah, the water bucket thing is so useful. Like, I might have taken fall damage there, especially if your light was about to break. Always have a water bucket. Always have a water bucket. The only thing more satisfying than saving a life with a water bucket is saving a life with a horse. If you didn't know, if you jump off a platform and right before you hit the ground you mount a horse, you won't take fall damage. And to show you, I did trap a horse in there with the saddle on. You don't actually need a saddle, you just need a bare hand. And you don't need to trap it. It's convenienter to have one trapped, because then like it won't move around. But like if you're in a dire situation, there's a horse right there, just right click and get on. Now let me show you if I can do it. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult for me. It's like way harder than a normal water bucket, because like it's like really difficult to properly click on the horse compared to clicking on to click for a water bucket. Okay, that'll be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, these 10 satisfying things that I find really satisfying in Minecraft. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and make sure to subscribe to never miss another video. Bye.